I was ready to experience the world, and I needed people to experience it with.
What's up?
Going to the gym early morning footage.
Yeah.
Sleep deprivation's got me at my heels. This year taught me how it feels to be lost and ambitious. I've been on a mission, I won't stop till I'm done. I toss and turn almost every night. I pray to God I'm doing right by all my family's wishes. Lord knows I miss them, their love outshines the sun. So when I break down a list of the reasons I'm here and I'm still breathing, oh, I'm hanging on. Try to break ground and wait for tomorrow. I'll find a way through the sorrow. One day at a time.
I spent a little over a year with agoraphobia, unable to leave my house. I just was having really severe panic attacks, and I couldn't understand why, what was causing it. I just knew that I couldn't continue to be that way, and that I would do whatever it took to get on the other side of that. And so I went through a really in-depth healing process, and I really unpacked all of my stuff and examined it and went through every piece of my life. And I mean, the work is never done, but the bulk of the work I had to do in order to get my life back. And I spent a lot of time doing that during the pandemic when everyone was in lockdown. My agoraphobia was between 2018 and 2019. So by the time I was like trying to get back into the world again, the world had shut down and wasn't there anymore. And it was kind of nice because in that moment, I was able to just gradually come back as everything opened up again. And one of the things that I was not able to do was go to restaurants. They were very triggering for me because sometimes I would get very upset stomachs and I would feel like I was going to throw up when I would have panic attacks. And so the worst place that you would want to be if you felt like you were going to throw up would be in a restaurant where people are eating, obviously. So they were very triggering for me for that reason. I was always afraid that I was going to have to throw up in a restaurant, and so I just couldn't go to them for a while, and it was brutal. But as I got back into the world again, and I was able to go to restaurants again, and I was able to like gain all of these things back, I was really missing having like close girlfriends. I was ready to experience the world, and I needed people to experience it with, you know? And I started going to the gym, and I saw my friend who worked there, which is the reason I started going to that gym, was because a friend of mine worked there. And he was just so friendly with everyone at the gym. And I was like, man, I want to be friends with everyone at the gym like that. And I realized that the only way that was going to happen is if I just started talking to people. So I was like, you know what? I looked around, and Kristen, you can't miss her. Has an absolutely stunning physique. She's been working out for years, and you can just tell she looks like a fitness model. And because your eye kind of goes to her among all of the other people in the gym, because she's such an exceptional person, and she just has a good warm smile. Her energy is very warm and inviting. It's not just that her body looks incredible, it's her energy is very inviting. And I was like, that's who I'm going to talk to first. I'm going to befriend this girl because she's captivating, and this is gonna be my first new friend. And so I did. I just started talking to her in the sauna one day, and we, we both liked hiking. We both were into dogs. I was like, yes, like we have a lot in common. As soon as the weather warms up, we're gonna get out there and start hiking, and it's gonna be awesome, because it was wintertime when we started talking. And then shortly after that, I saw her talking to Barrett one day, and Barrett was brand new at the gym. I had noticed her when she came in because, again, she's a stunningly beautiful woman. You can't not notice her when she walks in a room. So I saw her, and I saw her and Kristen talking one day, and I was like, oh, yes, Kristen's talking to the new girl. I'm going to talk to the new girl. And I went to the sauna, and once again, there she was, just sitting in there, just like Kristen was when I wanted to talk to her. And so I just struck up a conversation with her, and it turned out that me and Kristen had already made plans to go hiking that day. So I was like, Barrett, you should come hike with us. And we actually invited a couple of other girls from the gym too, because we were just like, more the merrier. Let's get all these girls together. Let's go get outside, I think it was it was March, so like the weather was just breaking after a winter, so everybody was excited to get out in the sunshine, and it was just like, I don't know, something about the three of us clicked that day, and we've never left each other's side since, and I just feel so blessed. Like, I can't even imagine when I was like so lonely and all, like going through all of my things. That was the biggest part of being stuck in my house, was like just this heavy loneliness that was just crushing. And I haven't felt lonely since I met the girls. Like, my heart is so full, and I owe it all to them. And like, I'm so grateful for them. They're the greatest people in the whole world. I don't know. I hope you get friends like this. I hope you get to feel this, because, man, I love them. I love them so much.
You guys are so cool. Jeez. 3 in the song.
So yes, sweaty hugs.
For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you've done, I'm bound to back you for it.
What is your favorite joke or bit of ours? Well, that one's hard because I love all of our bits. So I have like different feelings about different ones. The goodbye bit that I have with Barrett, we drive next to each other and then she turns off and I go straight because we live 5 minutes away from each other. And I'll always give her hearts or blow her kisses, and she salutes me, and like just my heart just swells up in that moment. Like, the morning is done, we've hung out, we were playful, or maybe we weren't, I don't know, whatever. We had a day at the gym, and that's how we say goodbye. And it's like, now my real day is setting in, and the playtime is over, the fun time is over. But I just have this overwhelming feeling of just like gratitude, because, don't tell Barrett, but she's my favorite human on the whole planet. Like, I don't think I've ever been so enthralled with a human like this before. She's amazing on every single level, and I'm really grateful that I got to be a part of her life and witness her. She's incredible. So that one means a lot to me. But I love all of our bits. I think that we're so cute. I feel like everyone is missing out by not being able to like be in our little inside world. It's a beautiful spot.
No.